After each sampling trip, you should receive 5 sample containers. 1 large carboy, 3 5-litre carboys, and 1 black plastic jar. The large carboy holds the pooled sample. This is a sample where 1 litre of water collected from different depths is mixed together and referred to as the WC or water column sample. This water is used for the TSS, the WC pigment, the phytoplankton counts and the flow cytometry samples. The 3 5-litre carboys hold the water from 1. The surface, 2. The depth of the shallowest WQM unit, labelled shallow or WQMS, and the water from the depth of the deepest WQM unit, labelled bottom or WQMD. The water from these carboys are used for pigment samples only. The black plastic jar contains the zooplankton sample collected by net for the genetic sample, code ZooGen. It is also very important that the volumes filtered and the times of filtration are entered on the lab log sheet. Filtering setups will probably be different at each site. In Hobart, we're able to set up 6 filtering units so that the 2 TSS and 4 pigment samples can be filtered at the same time. We have a vacuum pump which needs to be run at a gentle vacuum of 5 inches of mercury, and we have a large catcher vessel. I'm going to describe the protocols for TSS sampling. Gently swirl the water in the large carboy. Rinse the measuring cylinder with approximately 200 ml of water and discard. Fill the measuring cylinder to a known volume, in this case 2 litres. In most cases, you will filter a total of 4 litres for each TSS sample. Using forceps, place a pre-weighed filter on the filter unit and screw the cup in place. Check that the cup doesn't cross thread. Fill the cup with sample water and start filtering. Try not to let the filter cup empty completely during the filtering process. When there is only a small amount of water remaining in the measuring cylinder, swirl gently to resuspend any particles that may have fallen to the bottom of the cylinder. When the last of the sample has been filtered, gently pour approximately 50 ml of millicue water down the side of the cup, not directly onto the filter, and allow to filter. This is to remove any salt in the filter. With the vacuum still applied and using forceps, remove the filter and place in its numbered filter holder. If the filter becomes torn, ensure all pieces of filter are placed in the filter holder. It is extremely helpful to write the site code on the filter holder. These are a range of colours you can expect for TSS samples for NRS sites. The darker colours are probably from the Darwin site.